Hey friends, I just want to share a little bit of what I read this morning in Nehemiah chapter 2, verse 21 verse, and it just really spoke to me. It's just a reminder of how faith without works is dead. The works that you do is going to reflect on how your faith is, how much faith you have. And so the actions that we take, it's just the reflection of that. So this is what it says in Nehemiah 2, verse 20. I answered them by saying, the God of heaven will give us success. We, his servants, will start rebuilding, but as for you, you have no share in Jerusalem or any claim or historic right to it. So here, Nehemiah is talking to some men that are opposing this rebuilding of Jerusalem, of the walls, and he's telling them, like, God has given us success. We will start rebuilding. Everything seems to be going against them. There's no support with the surrounding people because they don't want this to happen. And yet he says, we're going to build it because God's going to give us success. This is a faith that we need to have, that when God has promised us something, then the actions that we take have to reflect that faith that we have, that we know that God speaks truth and God keeps his promises, and God will fulfill his promises in you and for you. And so it's a reminder of, faith without works is dead. You can say you have faith, but if your actions do not reflect that you have faith, then your faith is dead. And that's just a reminder to me to keep on moving forward in the things that I know that the Lord has called me to do, that he can give me success, that he can grant blessings as I do the work that it's going to take to reach that success. They had to build the wall. They had to go and physically go build the wall. God wasn't going to do it for them, but God was going to give them success in it. And they had to move and do the things and do the hard work and build it back up in spite of the opposition that they were facing during this time. So it's a reminder to me this morning that one verse just really reminded me of continuing to move forward even in opposition, continuing to move forward even when it's hard, continuing to move forward even when you feel like you have no support, continuing to move forward even when you feel like you're weak. God has said that he will bring you to it, and he will take you through it and bring you across it and get you to where you need to be and grant you that success, just like he spoke to Nehemiah to go and build this wall, that he would have success, but they needed to do the work. And that's where faith comes in. That's where our faith helps us to take those steps moving forward. That's where faith helps us to see beyond the circumstance and see the promises that are lay ahead if we can just get through that hard stuff. So I hope this helps somebody out there, and it reminds you of growing your faith, strengthening your faith, believing in what the Lord has said, and reading God's word so that you know his promises and you know that God is a promise-keeping God. Love y'all. Have a blessed night. Bye.